Right now we're here with Miss Sara Naveed. Hi.
Hi,
So how are you feeling today, ma'am?
I'm feeling great. This is the second time I've visited Kinnaid. I was here like a decade ago.
Uh,
I still remember I took admission in Kinnaid for my bachelor's program, but that couldn't happen because I was too scared or too naive to join a hostel, and one of my relatives did not want me to stay at their place for like 4 years. So I'm basically from Sialkot, so I went back to my hometown, and then I did my bachelor's from the same place. So yeah, it feels surreal to be back at the same place
as a
because
speaker now.
yeah, as a speaker, I'd never imagined myself to be sitting in this position right now. So yes, it feels surreal and I'm really thankful to all of the people who have helped me to reach this spot right now.
That's very nice. So how's writing these days for you?
I guess it's going really pretty smooth. I'm working on two stories at the moment. One is an online story, a Wattpad story, and the other is my fourth book.
It's about what?
My fourth book is also a romance. It has a very different and interesting romance trope, and set in the contemporary times. It's about people we daily meet, people we relate to. It's a very natural story and progresses in a very natural way. So I'm really excited about that.
That's very nice. So how did you start off as a writer? Was it a bachpan se thing, a spontaneous thing, a moment thing, or sudden I want to be a writer, not a dentist or a doctor. I want to be a writer. What was it like?
It was never like that. I never had in my mind as a kid that I would want to be a writer because I never thought writing was a profession. I took writing as a hobby, as a passion. I remember I was a teenager. I had a huge crush on celebrities. So I went to a Bollywood forum. I joined it and I saw a couple of people writing and posting fan fictions over there. So that's how my interest grew. That's how it all started. And one of my fans, one of my readers told me that why don't you publish a book? And at that time, that thought never occurred because for me publishing was a different zone and I wrote only for my own passion, for my own hobby. So yeah, one day while I was doing my masters, that's I was alone, I was away from my family and I had this ample of lonely time. That's how the story of my first book started developing in my mind, and that's how it all started. Started writing the book and without thinking about the publishing process, and I took the thing smoothly. It took me 2 years, by the way, to finish that first book and get it published
That's so nice. And why love stories?
because I'm a huge fan of them. I'm a huge fan of romance genre, and I've been watching a lot of romance movies, Bollywood movies, especially since I was a kid. So yeah, this was a bachpan thing for me.
So how would you feel if one day they said, "Okay, we want to adapt your novels for our movies"? Would you be happy about that?
Definitely, I would. In fact, I would be really happy, and I would really want my second book, Our Story Ends Here, to get adapted into any visual medium because I think it has a very gripping story, and it can be made into a good masala movie.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so out of all your books, do you like one the most, or are they all equal to you?
All of them are equal to me. I really like my third book, which is coming out in November, by the way. The title is All of My Heart. And but I'm more closer to my second book, Our Story Ends Here, because for me, those characters were really very powerful, very intense, and they stayed with me for a long time. And it took me a lot of time to come back from their headspace and get into the new ones. So yeah, second one is more close to my heart, but I love all of them.
So it sounds like you're very emotionally involved in your work. You're not just
Yes.
writer, just I'm done writing. You're very involved.
I am. My characters start speaking to me. They start manipulating me. So I live them. I don't just write them. I feel them.
And who do you like to read yourself, or is it more like a media thing for you?
हाँ जी